All right, we are live. Whoops, I hear an echo. Okay. Hello, everyone. Happy full moon. Happy supermoon tonight. Today, morning. Shraddha's in a little bit ahead of us, so her full moon was yesterday, right?
Hello, Sharon. Hello, Dan.
Hi, Shraddha.
Good to see you both. And those in the audience, thank you for being here. So tonight we're going to celebrate the full moon in December, last full moon of 2024. And this is a super moon. It's in Gemini. And happy full moon, happy birthday to all the Sagittarians that are watching. Either one of you is Sag? No, I know, Shardie, you're a Gemini, right?
Yes.
Okay. Diane, remind me your sign.
I'm an Aries.
You're an Aries. Right. My boyfriend's an Aries. When's your birthday?
30th of March.
Okay.
When's his?
The April 4th.
Oh, I have several friends that were 4, 5, and 6 of April.
Yeah.
My dad was the 27th of March. My grandmother was March, but she was a Pisces. 17th, St. Patrick's Day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My son is a Sag.
Okay. Well, happy birthday to all the Sages out there. We are going to do our routine full moon celebration and ceremony. It's always good to celebrate the planetary alignments that affect us because we know that the moon does affect us. And so why not utilize that energy to co-create, to release and co-create, right, ladies?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. And even though we're not in person, it still works just as good.
Energy is energy.
That's right. Energy is energy. And then when we're done with that, I'll lead us in a little meditation to meet Thoth the Atlantean in the Moon Temple again, because I promised him I would do that when he came to me in meditation, is that we would gather at the Moon Temple and he would help us in some way, or he just gives us a message, not just, but we all have our own personal connection with him. So when we do gather at the Moon Temple, it doesn't matter if you're watching this live or if you're watching it later, you will still connect just as easily with him and reap the rewards of that connection with him. And I would say, if you want to connect with him further in your meditations, just ask him to come to you. And he's very good at doing that. And you will recognize him because he has a very strong energy. When he showed up for me, I didn't expect it. Wasn't really focusing on him, other than I had read the Emerald Tablets a few months earlier, and then he just showed up in my meditation one day and asked me to help with guiding people to the moon, gathering the tribes is what he said. Gather the tribes. So that's what we're doing.
And I love your meditation, Sharon. It just brings in a lot of energy.
Thank you. Yeah, it always feels good to connect, for sure. Yeah. And be at that temple. The temple is beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, so those of you who do not know who we are here on the screen, let's introduce ourselves a little bit. Shraddha, do you mind starting?
Sure. Hello, everyone. I'm Shraddha, and I am a pranic healer. I have been practicing pranic healing, spiritual guidance from last almost 14 years or so, and uh, this has been a beautiful journey, beautiful spiritual journey where I have met a lot of people and done a lot of work with them. on their physical problems, spiritual problems, all psychological problems, emotional problems. And now I'm with Sharon here uh, with the full moon and the new moon videos, and it's beautiful.
It is definitely. It feels good to connect. And Shraddha does a pranic healing event once a month where people can drop in and receive a healing session, a little healing session from Shraddha, and it's on a donation basis. We suggest 20, but whatever you want to donate is fine with us. And so, if you want to join us on Zoom and get a personal healing session with Shraddha, join us next Wednesday, third Wednesday of the month, which is next Wednesday, I believe, isn't it? No, wait.
Yes,
Okay,
18.
the 18th. Yes, because I'm like,
Yes,
that's not Christmas? Okay, yes. So, so come join us, and yeah, it's really Shraddha is very powerful. So I highly recommend coming on Wednesday. Thank you, Shraddha.
thank, thank you, Sharon.
Mm-hmm. Diane, do you mind sharing?
Um, I'm Diane, and I have been studying since, I've been a forever student. I will never quit being a student. My goal is to find a better me. Not, I think it's to self. I think it's to find out who I am, and that is not only a lifetime journey, but after you ascend, the masters say they still keep finding out who they are more and more because the universe expands, always creating something, anything beyond or within themselves. We are creator gods, and I hope to one day be able to create a program soon that will teach people um, many different things other than what Sharon and Shraddha teaches. Um, so Sharon gave me, oh, well, actually, what she said was, "When are you going to do this?" And I said, "Oh yeah, sure, uh huh." And then I meditated and I got like hit on the head and said, "This is what you're going to do," several times in meditation. So um, I got to get that on as soon as possible. I'm 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 doing pretty good actually. Further along than I thought I was going to be.
Good, good. I'm glad. Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait till Diane puts that out to the world. Sounds like really good stuff for sure. Now, is anyone's chat working? Because mine is not working here, but it is working on my phone. Nobody's chat is working. Okay, yeah. So I do see. Hi, Nicole. Hello, Anne, Nicole, and
Oh, Nicole.
Christine is who I see. Um, so yeah, our chat's not working on the screen for some reason. Mm, okay, so we'll have to use another.
Do you think it was because when you were trying to put on the video that it got somehow disabled?
I don't think so. No. Well, I hope I didn't mess that up. But
Strange
uh,
things happen. Full
yeah,
moon.
I don't have YouTube open on my computer at all. So I'm just streaming to it. Anyway, click. Yeah. Just have to use my phone, I guess, to read your comments, and we'll have to use another device. If you have it, Diane, do you have another device you could look at?
Yeah, I'll go
Okay.
get my phone.
Okay. And so Nicole's a Pisces. Anne's a Scorpio. Just had a birthday then. Nicole is your husband. Your husband is a Aries, also April 14th. Honey. We were talking about Aries men. And Christine, you're sad. You just had a birthday. Happy birthday, Christine.
Oh yeah, wasn't yours like today's the 16th? Oh no, tomorrow's the 16th. Oh.
Christine?
Yeah, what
I think it was last
week?
a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it was during around the new moon, if I remember correctly. Okay. Okay. So let's start with our ceremony. Well, I forgot to share who I am if you don't know me. I think the people here know me. But anyway, anyone watching who doesn't know a little bit about me, I am Sharon Sananda Kumara, and I actually live in the Portland, Oregon area. Diane lives here too. And I am a psychic medium, and I founded the Kumara Academy. I'm also a channel hypnotherapist, new author, right here. I wrote this book, Awakened Soul, 10 years in the making, about my journey after my NDE. And it's a wild ride. And I do these types of videos. And I love it because I get to meet such amazing people and connect this way, people all over the world. So we're here tonight to honor and harness the energy of the full moon. This is a super moon in our hemisphere. Shraddha, do you mind sharing? I love hearing about your culture and which of the moons that you know, what's going on with your I'm sorry, Diane just popped in again. Okay.
Yeah, that's my phone, so I got to get on the other way.
Yeah, on YouTube.
Yeah, I got to get in the back channel.
Right. Okay, Shraddha, do you mind sharing what this full moon is about in your country? I mean, in your culture in India?
Sure, sure. So, this super full moon is very special here because this full moon signifies the self-care and how we, um, work on ourselves and how we try and remove laziness from our lives and how to be more active because this is the last full moon of the year, so there has been a lot of disappointments throughout the year. There has been a lot of troubles, there has been a lot of lows and highs. So this full moon, we give up all the disappointments, all the things that we have missed, all the missed opportunities, all the disruption that has taken place because things have not been very cordial with everyone. And this has been a tough year. This has been a crazy year for most of the people. So, so we usually have a kind of a fire and we burn the fire and then we give up all the disappointments, the missed opportunities, all the things that we could not do and we wished we could, all the troubles, and we pray for new opportunities. We pray for new empowerment. We pray for more joy and positivity in the coming year. So we have this culture of also, again, ancestors is a very important part of the Indian culture. We also worship the gods and the ancestors to give us more uh, positivity and give us more opportunities and happiness. And we forgive, and there's also a special prayer that we do where we forgive. So, in most of the cultures, this is followed like around the world. I'm not only talking in India, that there's a forgiveness prayer, which is very important. So we do the forgiveness prayer to forgive ourselves and the people around us for whatever has not been accomplished or would have gone not the way we wanted, right, the sideways. And of course, there are little rituals that the families, the people around the country follows, like going to the temple, doing the mantra chantings, doing the meditations. Me myself personally, I also experienced the cosmic event that happened on the 13th of December, where there were so many shooting stars, and there was it was beautiful. That was the time when actually the full moon entered into that time on the 13th of December, and it was said that there will be more than 100 shooting stars per hour at the night, you know and and I when I went to the terrace, the full moon, it was not really the full moon, but the moon was n- nearly full. The light of the moon was so bright, it was as if there was there was some lighting was there on the terrace, and it was not, it was just a full moonlight, and it was beautiful. And I looked up in the sky for some time, and there were numerous shooting stars. It was said that it puts you in the trance situation, trance, and then that is the time where you can manifest a lot of things. So if you want to do a lot of self care, you want to manifest, this is the time. So yeah, it was beautiful. And but this, I don't know if most of the people do this, but it was a cosmic event. So I wanted to experience it. So I went ahead and looked up in the sky, and it was very beautiful. There were, I think I saw around like 15 or 16 shooting stars. It was
Wow.
Yes, it was beautiful. It was like as if it were fireworks, one coming from here, one coming. It
So
was
we're
beautiful.
seeing like orbs and UFO kind of phenomenon. So was it that, or was it shootings? Or were they calling it shooting stars, or because we're seeing
I
a
don't know.
whole
Yeah.
bunch in our country and other countries too, a whole bunch of what they're calling drones and orbs that are
Uh-huh.
lit up and lit up UFOs and things. So
Wow.
so you were seeing shooting stars,
They're
or
calling it shooting stars. So I'm not sure if it's a UFO or a shooting star, but it looked like a shooting star, but it
wow.
was beautiful. It
Is
was,
I bet
you
that's
know,
cool. That's really beautiful. Yeah.
it is very beautiful. And full moon is supposed to be where, your energies come on the surface.
Yes.
So if you think positive, if you want to manifest positive, all the positives happen, right? And I
Right.
have also, I get a lot of calls where people have migraine attacks, where people have sleep disturbances. That is because of the energies around the full moon. So I always tell them, if that's the case, you need to just step back, relax, and do some kind of meditation and manifest, focus on the positive instead of the negative, because at times we are always thinking of the what's going on, all the stresses in our life. You need to let go, and this is the best time, because you don't want to step in 2025 with that stress and tension and anxiety that we have been carrying from 2024. I understand there has been missed opportunities, but there will be more positive opportunities, more stuff coming in 2025. So that's a beautiful time. This is a very nice time, and Christmas is around the corner. It's time for smiles and joys and positive energy. So,
Right.
and
Right.
this is the festival time here in India too. I mean, there are the Christmas celebrations. So everything is again decorated after our festival of Diwali. So it's a beautiful time. So
Nice.
yeah,
Cool. That's awesome. I love that. I've so Nicole says she's seen shooting stars too, and lots of orbs riding the power lines. It's crazy what's happening. And
yeah,
Nicole, where are you? I know that there's been pilot chatter about here in Oregon, off the coast of Oregon, lights in the sky and things like that that they don't recognize, shooting lights and things like that. So, I mean, New Jersey made the news first with all this. Hey, it could be the beginning of the fake negative alien invasion that we've been warning people about, that we've been warned about too. Who knows? Oh, you're in Virginia, Nicole. Okay, yeah. So you're on the East Coast. Apparently, there's a lot going on over there. Yeah. I mean, there's all kinds of theories out there about it, but I feel personally, it's drip, drip, drip of disclosure. It's a disclosure project that's happening little by little because the government won't tell us anything about it. So they say, I don't know what it is, but I know it's not threatening. We're like, well, if you don't know what it is, how do you know it's not threatening? But, who knows? 2025 is going to be amazing when it comes to disclosure. I already see it. I can see it. It's going to be just awesome. I can't wait for 2025 and in the disclosure world, because it's Project Bluebeam, Christine. Yeah, I've heard that too. And who knows? A lot of those orbs match the orb pictures that my sister and I get. We have thousands and thousands, Diane, right?
Yeah.
Orbs. Mm-hmm. So they're coming through the veil.
Yeah, you just showed them a little bit ago too. I saw all those orbs.
I did? When?
Yeah, you were when you were trying to show us the video.
Those were AI art that I was making for my presentation. I'm doing a conference presentation on the 21st. I'll send information out there if anyone wants to show up for that, for Spiritual Awakening International. So that's what I'm working on right now. Yeah, but we've got tons of pictures of orbs. Tons. Thousands and thousands.
Totally. Yeah, if you get on their website, Orb Sisters.
Orb Sisters is on Facebook. We have a page on there, and my sister has a website called Orb Discoveries. We also have a oracle deck too, which I can pull up here in a little bit. But let's go into our full moon ceremony.
Okay, so can you send me that link on an email? Because I can't get it up through here.
Oh, yes. I will do that. So let's, while I'm going to do that, let's write down what we want to release. Our first exercise is to write down what we want to release. The full moon, like Shraddha said, brings things up to the surface. So what we want to release, this is the perfect time. Or I can text it to you, Diane.
That'd be fine.
Okay, just text me or which I probably have you in here. I think I do.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Since I figure out how to share it. Oh, electronics, so much fun. There we go. Okay.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. All right. Now we're good to go. Whoops.
Okay, I got everybody. Hello.
So Nicole says, I lived in a funeral home in New York years ago, and many pics of people have crossed over in orbs of light, many colors. Yes, yes. I've known them to be spiritual energies moving to different portals and to places of light workers. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy what we see in orbs. I feel like orbs can be portals, can also be some kind of a traveling vehicle. You know what I mean? And orbs of light, it can be a vehicle, a traveling vehicle. Um,
Like a bubble.
yeah, there you go.
It's real interesting because I had a dog that every once in a while I'd take out the like Dawn soap, and this great big huge bubble would come out, and she would follow that thing like it was something in her, that she had seen those before. It was like you could see on her eyes, like, wow, okay. And
Well,
because dogs, animals can see things that we can't.
yes, true. I interviewed a lady on my YouTube channel, Janet Tarantino, and she had a near death experience, and she remembered that she became an orb. She was flying, she was just traveling as an orb. I said, well, how did you? She went from human body in the outer world, in the afterlife, and just became an orb. It was natural for her. I said, well, how did you do that? How did you just become an orb? She said, I just folded over, picked my legs up, and just became an orb.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I do know,
That's so
like,
interesting.
yeah,
Mhm.
like that particular dog, she is an incarnation of a movie star, but she also could, because we asked her, well, how was the process? And she said it was very difficult.
To transition from a dog
Human
to
to an animal to a dog,
a
yeah.
human to an animal. Okay.
And I have a
Sure.
girlfriend who remembers being an elephant.
Oh, there's so many
Oh,
jokes there. I was
oh, totally.
like, all right, we'll leave that one alone. But there's so many jokes there. Nicole says, I've seen faces in animals in orbs before when I lived in Florida. Yeah. I know. I see my sister accuses me of seeing faces and everything. Animals are really good about showing themselves, definitely. Yeah, cool. You have photos. You need to go put them on our Facebook group if you're on Facebook, Nicole, called Orb Sisters. We've got lots of good stuff on there. Lots of people add their photos. Okay, so the rest of our ceremony is we're going to take what we wrote down to release and burn it if you want. Burn it or tear it up. I suggest getting rid of it. That helps us release it to the universe, to God, to source, whoever we want to release it to, the ethers. I don't have anything to burn in here, so I'm just going to tear it up. And we can use our own intuition to release, to send our intention. Use your own words. I'll say mine out loud. I release what I've written down on this paper to the universe and more that does no longer serve me, with love and gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I release it to God. I release it to Christ. I release it to my spirit guides, to my ascended masters, to my ascended self, my higher self. It is done. It is done. It is done. All right. Shraddha, do you have a mantra that you would like to say for this full moon for us?
Sure. Yes.
Perhaps. Okay.
Yeah.
Help bringing that energy to bring in the new.
Yes.
Our next exercise.
Yes. Sure. I would love that.
Okay.
Should I start?
If you're ready, sure.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. I'm going to do the Lord Shiva's mantra as Om Namah Shivaya, and we're going to do it 11 times.
One of my
Okay.
favorites. Yeah.
Okay. Just close your eyes and take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Om Namah Shivaya. 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 Just take in that energy. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. You can just pray on your wishes to Lord Shiva and give it to him. Your wishes, the things that you want to do. Take a few seconds. Then you can gradually open your eyes.
Thank you. Thank you, Shraddha.
You're welcome. Sharon.
Okay, now that we're in that beautiful space, let's write down what we would like to create moving forward, or add to or reaffirm what we've already written down. Okay. Excuse me 1 second. My dog needs attention. I'll be right back.
Do you have pets, Shraddha?
No, I don't have pets, but I'm with my sister's, right now. So she has a dog.
Oh. Does she live near you?
No, she doesn't live near me. She lives in the foothills of the Himalayas in India, the northern side of India.
Punjab area, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's a beautiful place, and she has a dog, and she's extremely naughty.
My most favorite book was The Last Maharini. I love that book.
Wow.
It was pretty, she was a pretty special person.
Okay. So, next part of our evening is the meditation, I believe, to the moon temple. Am I skipping anything or forgetting anything? Then that'll give us time to do some readings at the end too. Am I skipping anything, Shraddha?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Diane?
Well, what we wrote down on the piece of paper.
Oh, thank you. Yes, we need to let the universe know, don't we?
Yes.
We let Lord Shiva know. Okay, so let's ask Lord Shiva again to take it to the top. And of course, everyone can use their own intention, use your own words. I'll say mine out loud in some way. It doesn't have to be perfect for sure. Our guides and the universe, God, source, the divine knows our intentions, knows our heart. So I just wish to send my intention for what I've written in my journal, my manifestation journal, and all of us here wish to send our intentions to the highest powers within our reach and beyond, be it our guides, our angels, our loved ones, ascended masters that work with us and are present, our Star Nation family beings that work with us, and we work with them. We ask that you help us to manifest and co-create with you what we've written down on our sheets, what our pages for tonight, as we utilize the energies of the full moon in Gemini. And I would like to, and we perhaps would like to call on our higher selves, highest selves to help us clear the pathway, clear each of our pathways to help us co-create what we've written down and what we wish to co-create, as long as it is in our life plan and helps us move into a higher space so that we can be of service in the highest way possible. Thank you, thank you. So be it. It is done. was going to try and share a video of what looked like a ship, but I couldn't do it. So I think I'll put it up on my shorts. And it's pretty cool. My sister sent it to me. And, it has to do with all the craziness that's going on. It looks like, who knows, but it looks like a ship, or could be a projection of a ship. Looks like a ship sending out lights, like little orbs, like a big mothership, and they're dancing around, and these lights are moving out and moving in and moving out, coming back. I don't know, it's crazy. So I'll share that on my channel when we're done here in the shorts section. Okay, so next is our meditation then, correct? I didn't write my notes. This I usually do. I'm usually more organized. Tonight's full moon got me disorganized. All right. So, are we ready to go to the temple? Everyone?
Yes.
Everyone here? Okay. Wait a minute. I just got when Nicole said she lived in a funeral home in New York. I was thinking as I was reading it, you lived near a funeral home, not that you lived in a funeral home.
That's what I thought she said.
She lived in a funeral home. You're brave.
Oh, I had a girlfriend who lived in a funeral up above the funeral home, and I was asked to wait for her several times in the casket room. Seriously, as a kid, yeah.
As a kid, you lived there as a kid. Okay.
I lived there in the town, but she lived up above the funeral home. The thing is that where I grew up was very cold and it'd freeze, so they had to put the dead bodies in a freezer because you can't bury people in the wintertime because it's frozen. And you got like 10 feet of snow or something. There's just no way. So they sit in some freezer off, which
So
I never saw.
they had to put them on ice. And
Yeah, cold storage. And I don't know if they had an off-site storage or not. I never asked.
Yeah. That's something you maybe not want to know, right? Don't
Well,
want
as
to
a
know.
kid, no.
That's crazy. So Nicole says she lived above it. Wow, that's still too close. Okay.
Yeah, that's what my girlfriend did. She lived above the funeral home. Her father was the funeral guy.
Yeah, I mean, being a medium, I'm not really afraid of spirits, of course, but it's just kind of creepy to me that even as an adult, I think it would be kind of weird, creepy. But if you're used to working or being around them, being around that, I guess it doesn't phase you.
Well, yeah, I went up there one time in December, about like now, and we were going somewhere else, and her mom and sister were making Christmas cookies. It was like, to me, it was so bizarre. Up above all these dead bodies and caskets, it was just like, okay.
Right? Well, it's just like an old car, I guess. It's not really the body. We're so attached to our body, which is
Yeah,
silly.
but I was a kid. Nicole,
Right.
were you a kid when you were living there? Was your dad part of the funeral home?
It was for, she says it was for, thankfully it was for services only.
Oh,
Yeah.
this was the whole shebang. But it was town, you know, it was a smaller
Yeah.
town. We had 5,500 people, and then the town next to us had like 6,000, or there were a whole bunch of little towns around there in northern Idaho. So,
Okay. Yeah. Stop being an active one in the 70s and the room in the basement is still as it was. That was creepy. Yeah. I guess.
yeah.
I guess so. All right, let's I can feel Thoth waiting for us. So let's do our meditation to the moon temple. Okay, so just taking a couple of deep breaths to help us center, relax, breathing in deeply. Exhaling any tension, any stress, any worry, letting go. Let's do that a couple more times. Okay. And once again, just using our imagination to step up out of our physical body onto a pathway or anything that you can see in front of you that will lead you to the moon temple. And just moving forward, you don't have to worry about where it is, what it looks like. Just moving forward, it will appear for you. Moving down the pathway, seeing a light off in the distance. And we all gather together at some point and move down the pathway together. Moving toward the temple. And you can take this journey to the temple anytime you'd like. If you're watching this recorded version, it doesn't matter. Thoth will be there because you will have your intention to meet him there. Okay, we all gather in front of the temple, in front of the staircase. Beautiful staircase, looking up at the gorgeous temple all lit up. We see the full moon behind it. Bright full moon shining on the temple, creating a luminescent light for us. And we walk up the staircase together. It's a very large, wide staircase. And we stop on the landing. And as we gather there together, the doors slowly swing open for us. Large doors, double doors, ornate doors. And the helpers greet us once more and invite us in. And we see the library off to the right and the meeting room off to the left. And we move through the rooms to the back of the temple, through the healing room and the meditation room. As we move to the back of the temple, to where the cleansing pool is, with beautiful blue, turquoise blue water. And the helpers lead us to the pool. And we step into the pool, the cleansing pool, rejuvenating pool of shimmering blue-green water. And we move around the pool together, cleansing as the water cleanses us, cleanses our energy bodies. And we notice as the waterway that leads to the ocean opens up and the dolphins join us, the healing dolphins join us once more. And they swim and play with us. We can come here anytime to take a dip in the pool, a cleansing pool, and swim with the dolphins and play with the dolphins. And now that our energy bodies are cleansed, we bid farewell to the dolphins for now. We walk up the steps out of the pool. And the helpers guide us back into the temple, feeling cleansed and rejuvenated. And they guide us lead us into the meditation room. And through the meditation room into the healing room. And through the healing room into the meeting room, where Thoth is waiting for us. Standing at the front of the room. And he welcomes us and directs us to sit anywhere we'd like. There are pillows and blankets on the floor. And Thoth greets us now as we sit and give him our attention. And he says a prayer to welcome in all of us. A blessing that blesses each one of us. And he raises his hands to send us energy, light, and healing energy. He directs to all of us. He moves to each one of us now individually and gives us an individual message and a gift. And now that we've received our message and our gift, we all stand together and thank Thoth for his kindness and his presence and for his invitation. And he expresses his gratitude to all of us. And I hear him say to us to stay strong, stay diligent in your practices. Remember to read between the lines. Use your intuition. Throughout your day. And visit often. He wishes to help with inner vision. Inner vision. You can visit him anytime or ask him to visit you, and he will help with inner vision. Whew. He will help with that portal, opening the portal. Inner vision is important for discernment. Enjoy your journey. Until next time. He sends us off with love. He say, go in peace. Whew. All right. And we move toward the landing. And move down the staircase together. And moving down the pathway, we find our individual paths to our individual homes. And moving slowly down our respective pathways into our home. Finding our physical body and reintegrating within our physical body, remembering everything we just experienced, and feeling rejuvenated and refreshed and renewed. And open your eyes, move your hands and feet when you're ready. Okay. My dog was playing background music for us.
Here, we can hear.
That's the background music.
She's not happy.
No, she's not. That's all right. She'll get over it. She'll forget in a couple minutes. She's 17. Okay, so I hope that was a productive meditation for people. please feel free to share before we move on to our readings. And also put in the chat if you would like a reading, a card reading, or just a regular intuitive reading, mini reading. Here, Christine says her cats can hear my dog. I bet. What's that kind of music? She wants treats, and she's had quite a few already. She woke up from her nap, and that's what she looks forward to. Okay. Since I think our chat's delayed too. Would anyone like to share or get a reading?
Well, I have Nicole wants an intuitive reading.
All right, we'll go ahead and ask a question. For that, we'll ask you to ask a question, and I'll be right back.
I wonder why private chat wouldn't work. Hey, Christine, you put your I can see it. Can you try to put that on a private chat and see if we can get it through that way as well? Because the only way I can see it is through my phone. I don't see anything. This is really too bad, Shweta, because the only way you can see it is either with a tablet or a phone. And I don't know about tablet.
Yeah, it's like we can see the chat on the phone.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. If you have a device, all you have to do is go to the YouTube channel and my YouTube channel and see the chat there, because it's not showing up here in Restream.
I tried to ask them if they could possibly do it on a private chat, thinking maybe that would come through.
No, you can't on.
Yeah,
on,
nothing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I see the chat.
Yeah, we do too.
Okay. So where were we? Nicole had a question. Oh, Anne received the message courage. Nice. Okay.
Sharon, I have to be away for like 2-3 minutes.
I'm sorry?
I have to be away for 2-3 minutes. I'll be back.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Nicole, you just wanted to hear whatever you channel. Okay, comes through. Okay. All right, Nicole. Oops. Well, if you get anything, Diane, let me know, and whoever gets something first, we'll just
Okay.
spit it out. Nicole. All right. Well, first thing I got was to be sure and nurture. I'm getting take care of yourself, nurture yourself, that this is the time to nurture yourself, be very kind to yourself. You might be working through some shadows at this time, is what I'm getting. Shadow parts of yourself. Make sure that you are take care of yourself and are kind to yourself, because I'm feeling that there's might be some stuff coming up for you that can be difficult. So it's a time for well-being and nurturing, is what I'm feeling from your higher peeps here, or what I'm getting. Use this time for that. Especially during this time until the next moon phase, is what I'm feeling. And whenever you feel it's appropriate, don't ignore your guidance on that, is what they're saying. Maybe you've been doing that a little bit.
Yeah, it's she's had a tough time, but I think it's perseverance. Things will get better in time, and things will flow better for you. That's what I got.
Okay. I hope that resonates.
Just know it'll be better.
That's always good to know, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like this too shall pass.
Right. Yeah, because I got that you're definitely working through shadows and things like that. And so, but while it's passing, be sure and take care of yourself. Give yourself
Don't
downtime.
don't beat yourself up.
Right. Yeah, totally. Give yourself downtime. Okay. All right. So hopefully that resonates, Nicole. Okay. You say it does. Good. Who's next? Christine? Okay, Christine. Christine Marie. I have a busy year of study next year and would love insight on my studies and outcomes. Yeah, I've got intense year for you ahead. Intensity, intense. I'm hearing intensity, intense. Mm. What I'm feeling from your guidance is don't try not to be overwhelmed, although it could be. But not but and yeah, don't let yourself get overwhelmed, is what I'm getting feeling, because it can overwhelm you. And then you end up, what they're showing me is maybe not following through on some of your studies. Okay. So just like with Nicole, take time to nurture yourself. Take that time to take care of yourself, because I got that it's going to be an intense year moving forward. And the studies outcomes, I'm getting that some of it you're going to utilize. Some is just another tool to put in your tool belt, which is good. Well, it's always good to have tools. But I do feel there's something that you're working on that might be throughout the year or half the year. So it's a long time study that you'll utilize. And trust yourself. Trust yourself. That's what I'm hearing too. But yeah, intensity. That's what I'm feeling. Very intense. Strada or Diane, did you get anything for Christine?
I pulled the Knight of Cups upside down, and what that says is it's really intense. Don't let your imaginations run in front of you, and don't sign any. It says that don't sign any papers without checking with a third party, which means if something happens, make sure you double check everything. Christine, are you still in Corvallis? In school there?
Yeah, there's a delay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think she might still be there. Not sure, but okay. So hopefully that resonates, Christine. Charlotte, did you have anything for Christine?
Yeah, it says she's still in Corvallis.
Okay.
And no, Sharon, I was away. Sorry.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I need to give you time to settle in and connect. Okay.
New on the scene.
So my sister's dog, she was barking a hell out, so
Oh,
I
another
had to go
dog.
and
Another dog. Background music. Background music.
calm her down.
Okay. So let's see. Anyone else like a reading? Oh, Anne. Okay. Would you like a card, Anne, or an intuitive reading with a question? Christine says that was very good advice. Thank you. You're very welcome, Christine. Both of us. Okay. I'm going to pull a card for the group. Oh, number 10, the new time from the Lyrans.
Cool. You pull that one a lot.
Do I? I don't remember this
Yeah,
one.
the new moon was the same one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, then we're
remember.
still in that energy then.
Yeah. Intense.
Positive self-talk, advancement, opportunity, and leadership.
Cool.
That's for
Wonderful.
all of us. That's for the group. That's a group card. The new time, moving into a new year. By the way, New Year's Day, having a New Year's Day event. And Diane and Shraddha, you're welcome to join me. I do this every year where we do prophecy, projection, prophecy, and also this is a celebration, and then do intuitive readings. We have a panel of intuitives, all of us, and do some prophecy for people in the audience, or forecasting. That's the word, not prophecy. Forecasting for the year coming for the next year. New Year's Day at, I think it's 6 p.m. Pacific. So be there or be square.
I'll
Okay,
be there.
Anne says she wants a card reading.
Okay, card please. Diane.
Well, I thought you should do your oracles. I'll
Oh,
pull a card, but I love that oracle deck.
Which one? The Lyran?
Yeah.
Okay. I know, isn't it beautiful? And I need to get out my orb oracle too. Just pull a card for the group with that one. All right, Anne.
Oof.
The Lyran white lions are here. They're in the house. So let's see what they have to say to you. For you, Anne. For you. The same card. And I shuffled really good.
Wow.
You know, it's funny when I pull it, I had a feeling it was for you. Okay. Well, there you go. New time. The new time. Number 10. Number 10 is a master number. Positive self-talk. Be sure and pay attention to your self-talk. Positive self-talk. Advancement. Opportunity. Leadership. So that's what it's looking like for you. And big happenings. And it says a new time has arrived on your earth. Not some metaphorical thought of a future world ahead, but the very moment where you breathe and reside. Many starseeds already sense this and feel it is here, but they frequently ask, why has the earth not transformed into the reality they thought was possible? For this communication, we want to turn on our fire from the Lyran consciousness to deliver a strong message to you. The alive field does not simply change through what is presented to you on the surface, but rather the alive field charges when the human opens their awareness into what is possible. In other words, your reality has already shifted to this new paradigm. Yes, but many of you are relying on outdated ways to perceive existence, which include media programming, external individuals, and false narrative projection. That's exactly what Thoth was telling us. Our goal through this deck is clear: to communicate the message that your consciousness shifts the alive field all around you. We focus on the importance of the alive field in many of the cards presented to empower humanity to stop waiting and start creating. I just had a channel the other day, a couple days ago. It's in my journal, about the field around us. How what we put out comes back. It brings back what we put out. Our mind, our thoughts reverberate into the field around us, and what we put out is returned. The time is now, beloveds, to open into this higher perspective so you can witness what is truly occurring on your planet. This is beautiful beyond words, with countless souls arriving to a greater truth by being open and exploring beyond what they are being told. Through this, you open into the field of sovereignty and master codes. The arrival of the card indicates a time of independence and dropping codependency and stepping into the world as your truest, authentic self. That's cool. Now is a great time to activate your inner confidence and walk in the direction of all your dreams and desires without delay. This could be in the form of a business venture, artistic project, or just embarking on something you have always wanted to do, such as traveling or taking a specific course. Through this confidence, many gifts will open. And you said that Thoth told you courage? Listen to the last part of this message. Courage unlocks the new time.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go. The new time. Number 10.
Yeah. It breaks down to a 1. New beginnings.
Yep. Very cool. All right. Well, that was another good broadcast, another great energy group field that we created here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I hope I haven't missed anyone. I don't think so. Okay, Diane, do you want to pick a card for the group? I picked one for the group, which is the same one. You're welcome, Anne. Yes. She just can't help but play that music.
Ooh. I got the 3 of Swords upside down. That's interesting. What do you think, Shraddha?
Wow. I That's also a card where, I think that's what I assume it's more towards that you need to not really fight, but you need to pave your way through, difficulties and challenges, but you'll be able to make it in the end.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah.
The word was perseverance, right?
Yes.
That's kind of what the full moon is. It's like you got to persevere because you have to imagine a better this is the time to imagine a better future and change the things that we can and be real and true in all that we do. And the full moon is high energy, and it's a good time for inner reflection and positivity. So I think that would be perseverance.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. It just feels like it, because during the full moon, our shadows come up, and that can make it difficult, just like we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, especially since this is the last supermoon of the year, the last moon. It's a dark moon. It's real. It's very interesting. We are in Sagittarius moving towards Capricorn, which is interesting because the winter solstice is next week.
Yeah. Happy winter solstice, everyone. I'm not doing a show on that day because I have a party to go to. And I'm also doing a conference. So it's a busy day. But yeah, that's a big day too. Winter solstice. What, Shraddha, in your part of the world, is it spring equinox? Is it, or summer solstice?
It's the winter solstice. Yeah, we also like the that's the coldest day here.
Oh, it's still winter? Winter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the
it's the
coldest
shortest
day.
day. Shortest day here too. Yeah, and then the days get longer.
Yeah.
So fun stuff. Thank you, Diane. So perseverance as we quantum jump into 2025, which is the name of my show. On January 1st, or not show, but our live broadcast for forecasting. Yeah, so we're going to co-create for the year. Now we're just doing it kind of month to month. Now we're going to do it for the whole year.
Wow.
So exciting. We're writing our own book. So exciting. All right, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And we'll see you next time. Thanks, Diane. Thanks, Shraddha.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sharon.